comes to the configuration for activity types and creation of secondary cost elements, these configuration steps are very, very important. Okay, all of you. So now what we need to do is go back to, in that create secondary cost element. First point is create secondary cost element. Create secondary cost element. SECONDARY. Secondary cost element for each activity type. For each activity type using transaction code. For each activity type using transaction code FS00. Using transaction code FS00. Using transaction code FS00. Okay, now what we need to do is here create a we need to create one more accounting group, that is secondary cost is for your chart of accounts. You have any chart of accounts? Go to the FS00. Have we created any cost elements? Secondary cost elements and all. Do you have any groups? So you have one secondary cost elements, right? All of you. Okay, so here what we need to do is we need to create the LT soldiering activity. Okay, that is one secondary cost elements and all. Okay. What we need to do is go to the create option and take out the 100601. 100601. Click on the enter. Here all of you, GL account type is secondary costs. GL account type is secondary costs. Then accounting group is secondary cost element. So short text is, you can just write down this short text LT laptop space SO SOLDERING space ACTIVI. ACTIVITY, or if it is that thing, no issue. Okay, when it comes to GL long text, then what we need to do is in the control data tab, go to the cost element category. Go to the cost element category. Get the short key as 001 and internal activity allocations. Internal activity allocations means 43. Okay, so this is the internal activity allocations and all of you. No need to worry. And go to the create or bank interest. Go to the create or bank interest and go to the field status group. Go to the drop down option. So in that you have the secondary cost elements, and for the secondary cost elements, what we need to do, drag to the downside. Take out this SECC. SECC is for secondary cost elements, all of you. Yeah. Take out that one, no issue. Yeah, click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Okay, so the next one is we need to create the assembling activity also. LT assembling activity, and what you need to do is copy this thing. Just change the type of description. LT assembling activity. LT assembling activity. That's it. And give the GL long text also. Give the GL long text. Everything is same. Go to the save button and save it. That's fine. Then next, copy this thing. After assembling activity, we need to create the quality check activity also as a secondary cost element. Remove the type of description and just give LT remove it. You just need to give LT. No. LT space QC space activity account. And GL long text is the same thing. GL long text is also a same thing. Okay, so go to the save button and save it. So this one is done, right? All of you. The next one is OS installation activity. OS installation activity. OS installation activity. Same thing, all of you. LTOS installation INST space ACT space. INST space ACT space AC. Ma'am, installation activity, ma'am. Remove the AC. Just give ACT. That's it. Go to the save button and save it. The next one is packaging activity. LT packing activity. This is also secondary cost elements, all of you. So this is just internal allocation activities, all of you. Okay, for the product. So we are just creating the internal allocations also. Okay. LT space packing PACKING activity account. Try to write on total thing packing PACKING activity account. That's it. So see, all of you, now we have created the 5 secondary cost elements. Okay. What we need to do is take out the 5 secondary cost elements. Go back to the Word document. In that Word document, try to give secondary cost elements from 100601 to how many accounts? 100605. Try to write down the secondary cost elements 100601 give hyphen 100605. 100605. Yes, fine. The next one. So we have created the 5 secondary cost elements. Second point is let us try to create the activity types, all of you. So create activity types. Second point is create activity types. Create activity types. So you have seen the activity types in the controlling data tab using transaction code OKKP, right, all of you. So in that, okay, when it comes to the controlling, so we will going to create activity types also. So we don't have any transaction, sorry, we have transaction code KL01 and I will show you the navigation path also. Create activity types using transaction code KL01. 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 Yeah, go to the SAP system, go to the easy access, go to the SAP system and go to the SAP easy access. Give slash in. Go to the accounting, go to the controlling, cost center accounting, master data, cost center accounting, master data, then activity type. In this individual processing, in that individual processing, you can just see all of you. KL01 is for the creation of activity type. OK, so go to the KL01. See, if you don't have any, I mean, if you are not remembering those transaction codes, OK, just remember the path. OK, if you know the path, you can able to have it. So you can have the create option, you can have the change option, you can have the delete options, you can have the reporting options. Everything will be in under this path. OK, so when it comes to this controlling, so just give your controlling area and activity type is what we need to give. Go to the activity type. So we haven't created any activities. OK, remove it. For this activity, this is the first activity. You do one thing. So just give LTA01. LTA01. That's it. So what we need to do is click on the enter. Click on the enter. No. What we need to do is directly we can able to do it. OK, don't worry. Remove it and give slash n. Go to the transaction code KL01 once again. So we haven't created anything right for this activity type. Remove this thing and give valid from is 03.05.2024. Click on the enter and remove this copy from also and just give the controlling area. That's it. Click on the enter. Click on the enter. Make an entry. We are creating the activity type, right? OK, give LTA01 and go to the master data. LTA01. Go to the master data. Why it is asking for the we are creating, right? Go to the activity type. Go to this thing like error. Create the activity type or correct your entries and go to the create activity type. Click on this one. Click on the enter. Give valid form. Click on the enter. Again it is asking. Click on the enter. OK, come back or else remove this, cancel this thing. Cancel this thing. Go to the transaction code KL01. See, we are creating new thing. Why it is asking? Can you give LT? LT1, you can just give LT1. No, no, no. Remove it. Remove the activity. See, these all are activity type copy from. Remove it and remove the controlling area. Also click on the enter. Got it. Basically, we don't have any copying things. Okay, you do one thing. Give slash and go to the transaction code KL01 once again. So remove the activity type. Just give LTA01 and click on the enter. LTA01. Click on the enter. Okay, so these all are the activities we can able to try to create it. In the name, you can just give LT soldiering. In the name, you can just give LT soldiering. Then next to description is LT soldiering activity. Description is LT soldiering activity. What is the basic data for the activity unit is? This is HR activity. Go to the drop down option. Activity unit is HR. HR hours. Okay, so HR is not the HR department, all of you. So cost center categories is all cost centers. Give star. Continue. Okay. Very important. And allocation default values. In that allocation default values, we just do the manual entries, all of you. We just do the manual entries. Yeah, first one, manual entries and manual allocations only. And the next one is allocation cost element. What is the secondary cost element that we have created for the soldering activity? So go to the FS00. This is soldering activity. Automatically you can able to get it, all of you. And activity price indicators, right to the downside. When it comes to the activity price indicator, okay, you have the activity. I mean variance value allocations and all. So in that, no. In that plan price automatically based on activity. Why? Because we have already taken the internal allocations, right, all of you. Okay, so that's why I'm just taking the price indicator as internal only for that particular allocation. So, okay, so in the variance values for particular allocation, actual price indicator is there, right? Last option. In that actual price indicator, go to the drop down option. In that drop down option, what we need to take out is actual price automatically based on activity. Yes. Actual price based on the activity. So that is very, very important when it comes to this particular soldiering activities and all of you. Okay, so now that is the most important point. Indicators are not at all important. Go to the save button and save it. That's it. So this activity type has been created. Go to the Word document. Go to the Word document. Try to listen carefully, all of you. So they will ask you the questions on activity types also. Okay, what is the allocations things that you are taking? What is the secondary cost element that you are taking? How the price indicators will be allocated to that particular LTA01, like some of the activity types. Okay, they will just ask you these questions. Yeah, in that click on the enter, make one a sub point. Sub point is LTA01. LTA01. Put hyphen soldiering activity. That's it. Then next one. See, whatever the cost elements that we have created, all of you. So based on that, we need to assemble. I mean, we need to allocate. Okay, so go to the transaction code KL01, same thing, and try to create the one more activity type. What is the next activity type? That is assembling activity. We can able to create it. LTA02. 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 Click on the enter. Name is LT assembling. Name is LT assembling. LT assembling. Description is LT assembling activity. Description is LT assembling activity. LT assembling activity. And basic data activity unit is hours. Same thing, all of you. HR. So cost center categories, all cost center categories, it will be applicable. And activity type category is the same thing. Manual entry, manual allocation. The next allocation cost element is LT assembling activity. LT assembling activity. Okay, good. The next one, price indicator is plan price automatically based on activity. Same thing. When it comes to the actual price indicator is also 5. Okay, all are manuals. Okay, all of you. So go to the save button and save it. Go to the Word document. LTA02 is assembling activity. LTA02 is for the assembling activity. Assembling activity. Good. Then next one, LTA03. LTA03 is for the quality check activity. LTA03. Name is LT quality check. LT quality check. Then next to description is LT quality check activity. Description is LT quality check activity. Activity unit is each. Cost center categories are star. Then activity type category is 1. No. Activity unit is each. This is quality check, right? This is not hours based. Cost center categories are star. Activity type category is 1, that is manual entry, manual allocations, and allocation cost element is quality check. The next one is price indicator is 1. Actual price indicator is also 1. Sorry, 5. Actual price and automatically based on activity. Go to the save button and save it. That's it. Go to the Word document and try to allocate it. LTA03 is for the quality check. LTA03 is for the quality check. Quality check activity. Then LTA04. LTA04. LTA04 is for the what OS installations only, right? Click on the enter. LTOS installation. OS installation. The next description is LTE laptop OS installation activity. See, I'm just taking the laptop, all of you, for your sake of reference. Okay, I'm just giving you the bill of materials. I'm giving you the activities, and then next we will try to do the routing concept also. Okay, so this is voice installation, and activity type is activity unit is each. Cost center category is star. Activity type category is 1, and allocation cost element is this OS installation, and actual price indicator is 5. Yeah, go to the save button and save it. Now create one more activity, that is packing activity, right? LTA05. LTA04 is for the OS installation, and LTA05 is for the LTA04. The next one, LTA05 is for the packing activity also. LTA05. Click on the enter. In the name, you can just give LT packing. LT packing activity. LT packing activity. The next one, activity unit is, this is the packing, right? So we need to have the labor or else machine, hours, HR. Then cost center categories are star. Then next activity type category is 1. And allocation cost element is packing activity. Then price indicator is 1 and actual price indicator is also 5. This is as in planning, all of you. Actual type categories. Actual top type categories, why I am taking as in planning means. So we need to allocate the structure, right? Bill of material structure and activity type structures to the routing. So click on the save button and save it. Okay, so these all are the activity types plannings and the bill of materials and all of you. And tomorrow, what we need to do is we will try to configure the cost element for input planning. Okay, so here, I mean, primary cost elements will coming into the picture. Okay, so we have vast concept, all of you. It's a product costing. So try to understand the concept, then you can able to get it easily. Okay.